You went to the doctor, got your blood drawn, and your results came back. Maybe your cholesterol looked high. Maybe your iron was low. Maybe your thyroid numbers were off. But here is something your lab report will never tell you. Your results may not be accurate, not because the lab made a mistake, but because of something you did or didn't do in the hours or days before that blood draw. I'm Dr. Mary, and today I'm walking you through 11 common mistakes. Mistakes that can silently shift your numbers, lead to unnecessary tests, or even cause you to be put on medication. Medication you may not actually need. If you have ever had a blood test, or you have one coming up, stay with me. This one could genuinely change how you approach your lab work. Before we begin, this video is for educational purposes only. It does not replace the advice of your personal physician. If you have specific concerns, speak with your healthcare provider. Mistake number 1. You didn't fast long enough. Fasting before a blood test is not just a suggestion. For certain tests, particularly a lipid panel, fasting glucose, and metabolic panels, eating can alter results. Most labs require 8 to 12 hours of fasting. Many people eat a small snack an hour before, thinking it won't matter. It does. Even a handful of nuts can raise your triglycerides by 20 to 30%, making it appear you have a lipid disorder. Mistake number 2. You drank something other than water. Fasting means water only. Coffee, even black coffee, can stimulate cortisol release and mildly affect glucose and lipid readings. Juice or tea too. Mistake number 3. You exercised intensely the day before. This is one of the most overlooked mistakes. Vigorous exercise can temporarily elevate markers like creatinine, creatine kinase, and liver enzymes like AST. This may suggest kidney stress when your body is simply recovering. Avoid intense activity for at least 24 hours beforehand. Mistake number 4. You were poorly hydrated. Dehydration concentrates your blood. Lack of water makes values appear falsely elevated, including red blood cell count, hemoglobin, and hematocrit. Mistake number 5. You took supplements without telling your doctor. Biotin, or vitamin B7, is key. Biotin interferes with thyroid hormones and troponin. Results can appear falsely high or low. Always disclose supplements. Mistake number 6. You had your blood drawn at the wrong time of day. Hormones follow a circadian rhythm. Cortisol and testosterone peak in the morning. Afternoon draws may look lower than they actually are on a baseline level. Mistake number 7. You were sick or had a recent infection. A viral illness can distort important markers. WBC counts spike. CRP, ESR, and ferritin, which tracks iron, also rise during inflammation. Wait until you're well. Mistake number 8. You were under significant stress. Stress triggers cortisol and adrenaline release. This can affect blood glucose and pressure readings. If you had a stressful morning, let your phlebotomist know. Mistake number 9. You didn't tell your doctor about your medications. This includes over-the-counter drugs. NSAIDs affect kidneys. Statins influence liver enzymes. Diuretics shift potassium. Full context is vital for accuracy. Mistake number 10. You didn't sit and rest before the draw. If you rushed or were anxious, your body is activated. Phlebotomy protocols recommend sitting quietly for 5 minutes. Take deep breaths to let your heart rate settle. Mistake number 11. You ignored your results or self-diagnosed. Lab results are data points, not diagnoses. One out-of-range value needs context. Always discuss results with your doctor before drawing final conclusions. While most follow-up is routine, there are situations for prompt care. Severely abnormal kidney markers or dangerous sodium levels. Significantly elevated cardiac markers like troponin are serious. If your doctor calls you directly, do not delay. So let's bring this all together. The 11 mistakes include fasting, hydration, supplements, and timing. Being sick, stress, medications, and self-diagnosis. Accurate blood work is about preparation and disclosure. If this video helped you, comment the word results below. It helps me reach more people who need this information. Hit the subscribe button for weekly health info. No fear, just real information you can use. I'm Dr. Mary. Take care.